Hey everyone, welcome to another Monday morning starter. Okay, today I'm in Santa Barbara. That's why I'm holding my phone. I don't even have my camera here. But I wasn't going to do a video, I was going to miss it this week, and I thought to myself, well, I'm in Santa Barbara, so I may as well do a video while I'm here. So over here is the pier, there. And something I find pretty funny is there's a lifeguard tower right there. And they got all these lifeguard towers along the beach, but there's like no waves at all. There's like zero waves. So the lifeguards must be pretty bored during the day, I'd imagine. All right. Today I want to talk about, well, I've been walking around Santa Barbara and like the shops are just up there, sort of just there, up that street. And I'm amazed at the amount of homeless people that are there. There's so many homeless people, like with signs saying they're hungry and, you know, please give me money and all this. And I keep giving everyone money. So it's like, I see them and I think, well, they must be pretty hungry. So I give them money and it's like, you know, hope they go and get a good dinner. Anyway. So I really want to, I think about this and I look at them and they sit there every day. I think every day anyway, they always seem to be there since I've been here. And they sit there with a sign waiting for people to give them some money. And I was walking along thinking to myself, imagine that they did one thing towards achieving their goal or dreams every day. Instead of sitting on a chair hoping for people to give them money, imagine they did one proactive thing towards their dream. Imagine where they would be in a year's time. You know, instead of sitting there, imagine they went out and started prospecting for a job that they wanted, or they started understanding or learning, even like reading a book about how to create what they want in their life. Imagine where they would be in a year's time. And I'm reading a book called Thrive at the moment from Arianna Huffington. She's the head of Huffington Post. Very famous lady, hugely successful. Her book is really good. So if you haven't read it, maybe go out and get it. And I'm only like a third of the way through it, so I hope the rest is good. But she collapsed in exhaustion not long ago. Literally in her house, collapsed, hit her head, bleeding. And her book is about success, but her new definition of success. And it's about still achieving what you want, but also creating a life that you want, that reflects not just money and power, it reflects quality, fulfillment, enjoyment, all of that. And it's really got me thinking a lot. I mean, it's one of the reasons I'm here in Santa Barbara. It's one of the reasons I'm here is because my goal, my dream, is to speak all over the world, be an author, and have a great real estate company as well. So I've had an opportunity to come over and see Jack Canfield. It's at his house for the next 4 days and spend time with a guy who's written or sold 500 million books. Like, that's pretty cool. He speaks all over the world. So he's basically where I want to go, and he has other interests as well. But he's sort of where I want to go, so I want to spend time with him. I want to hear what he's got to say. I just want to listen to what he thinks or what he's done, really. And I think when you're around that, you end up actually going in that direction. That's why the homeless people here, you know, they've got choices to make every single day. And I know they're surviving at the moment. I've been homeless, I understand that. But imagine they just made one choice. Some ambulances going past. One decision to move them a little bit closer to their goal or dream that they want to achieve. Imagine where they'd be in a year's time. Super powerful when you think about it, because they're spending all day, every day, and I see them there. I've been down here a couple of times through the day. They're just there, sitting there, letting the time go by, hoping somebody is proactive enough to give them money. When if they just saw it differently and used that time a bit more effectively and said, today I'm going to make a decision, one choice that will move me closer to where I want to be, to achieve my goals and my dreams over time. Imagine where they would be. I think they would get themselves out of that rut pretty quickly. And same as with us, you know, same as with us. Imagine today or every day we made one goal, not one goal, one choice, one decision that was going to move us closer to our goal or our dreams every single day. Imagine where we would be in a year, in 2, in 3. Like, we would achieve what we wanted to achieve. That's why I've made the effort in the busiest time of the year. Like, we are literally pumping at work, absolutely pumping. I can't even begin to explain to you. We are that pumping, like, I don't even know what to say about it. It's so unbelievably pumping. But this week off today, you know, I've got a great team around me that absolutely make everything happen when I'm not there. But I could have quite easily said, you know, I can't really take the week off because it's too busy. But reading Ariana's book, she's where she wanted to be, but now she's making different decisions to say, you know, is it really all worth it being all work, having no life? She refers to quite a few famous and successful people that basically have no quality of life, but have money and power, but have no quality of life. And she said a great line in her book. She said, every single day we are writing our eulogy. So our eulogy is that thing that people read when you die at your funeral. She said every single day we're actually writing the contents of it. And the other thing that she says about eulogies is when people get up and they talk about someone who's died, if they've been very successful in terms of what society thinks is money and power, quite often in their eulogy, they never mention money or power. They always say they were a great dad, she was a great housewife, she was a great mother, they did this for me, they did that for me. It's all those gestures and all those times that they meaningfully spent with people that they actually talk about, which I found really intriguing. And it's like, it's true. That's what people do. They talk about the experiences, they talk about the quality, they talk about the things that made other people feel good. That's what people talk about in eulogies. Interesting. When we strive so hard to get ahead and build wealth and I don't know about power, but the more successful you become, the more power you seem to have, the more profile you have and all of that. And it's sort of what we strive for. But I think when you get there, is it all really that valuable? I know it gives you choices. I know it gives you, it enables you to do other stuff. All the money does. Yeah, I understand that. It helps you go to Santa Barbara, for instance. Yeah, it does. It can help you do other things. But I think maybe if we combine it with, rather than just all that, remember that one day you'll look back and the only thing that you've really got is your experiences and those memorable times when you felt great and made others feel great as well. So just like those homeless people, they're crafting their life today. You know, they're crafting their life sitting in the chair with a sign saying, I'm hungry, please give me money. Survival, yes. Necessary right now, probably, maybe just for them. But they could also say to themselves, today, I'm going to make one choice that's going to move me closer to the goals and dreams I want to achieve. And after a year, after 2, after 3, I reckon they would have pulled themselves out of where they're at right now, and they would have started headed pretty rapidly to the goals that they want to achieve. And one day they would look around and say, I did it, I did it. I know, I've been there, I understand it. So today, this week, this message today, I really want you to think about, are you proactively moving towards the goals and dreams you want to achieve, regardless of where you're at right now? And today, right now, after you watch this video, what's the one thing that's going to help you move just that little bit further towards the life that you want to create? And start living it. Start living it. It's all in your hands. Beautiful day down here. Absolutely phenomenal. No waves, but absolutely phenomenal. This is one of my dreams. This is one of my goals, and I'm here living it. Really pumped to be a part of this. I love the Monday Starters. I hope you got a little bit out of this today. Sorry I don't have my camera, it's a bit wobbly and whatever, but sometimes you just got to work with what you got. Let's make our life absolutely amazing. And remember, We're creating our eulogy as we go. Don't forget the meaning. It'd be great if I could talk a little bit fluidly today. Don't forget the meaningful experiences. Those things that are going to make you and others feel great, and your life will be great. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward. Oh, by the way, leave some comments underneath this video. I love them all. I love reading them. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.